Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Saturday night. There it is. Thank you for joining me here. I do appreciate it. We get some tags out to everybody. Then we'll get things going in a few. So everybody's weekend's going well so far. Saturday night. Has there been any big shockers in football today? The one I kind of heard, though, that was funny, that cracked me up. I was in the car for a while this morning listening to ESPN radio, and they were talking about they had John Portball talking about the spread betting, basically. And everybody kept asking him, Ari kept asking him, what am I missing, like in the Georgia Tennessee game? Because, they only had Georgia favored by 9.5 or 10, depending on the book. And, they're all like, man, they should win by like 3 or 4 touchdowns. What do we know? What does Vegas know about Tennessee? And they basically all just said, I don't know, man. I'd still take them. And Georgia won by 28. So every once in a while, guys, Vegas is wrong. It's not often, though. I think I don't know, man. A lot of people talk about everything being fixed and this and that in Vegas. And I just think Vegas is good. They're good at what they do. And I mean, think about it. People dedicate their professional careers to evaluating sports and betting lines. That's not, it's not rocket science. It's a skill. People have. Some are better at it than others. Well, Vegas has all the money, so they attract the best. That's why I always laugh when we watch these mock drafts and all these experts talking about who they're going to take, and then you watch the real draft and you're like, you got about half of the guys in the first round, right? If those guys were that good at it, they would be working for a team and being paid. I don't know. That's what Vegas has, is the professionals. I don't know. It's fire time. I hope so. Good. That show up for you, Cesar? Wait. Hang on. Am I watching the wrong? I was watching the wrong live video. I'm like, wait, what? There we go. That's funny. Yep. All right. Anyways, it's time to get this party started. I killed a couple minutes there rambling on. I'm pretty good at that, But all right, everybody knows the drill here. We take the list from Facebook, top to bottom. Then we will take the teams that were not chosen, run them through random.org 5 times, and we will match those two lists up. Sorry, listening to background noise here. All right, list from Facebook. Spot 1, Joey Gabb, Tampa Bay. Spot 2 and 3 are Mark the Shark. He took Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, getting all them Pennsylvania teams. John Desjardins took the Titans at 4. David Litton took Dallas, Houston, and Kansas City at 5, 6, and 7. Spot 8 is Joey Salvador on the Niners. Lance Dunford at spot 9 on Miami. Mr. Dan Gerber on the Denver Broncos at spot 10. 11 is Ryan Patz, Green Bay. Spot 12, Michael Edmonds, Buffalo. 13, Chris Dertinger, Minnesota. 14, Stephen Piglia, New Orleans. And then Bob Messer closed this out with Cincinnati and Baltimore at spots 15 and 16. All right. Plus, that's what it would take to fix an NFL game. I mean, because even when you hear about, like, the NBA scandal with the ref a couple years ago, that was still point shading. That was more, that's calling fouls at the end of the game, not calling fouls at the end of the game. It's heavy influence. I'm not saying it's cheating, but it's still not like totally determining outcomes. Like, I don't know, what did I see? The Bengals Ravens game, there was they called a false start on a Bengals player for a field goal right before half or something. He didn't move, and they're like, fixed. There's not even halftime yet. We're like, what? I don't know. I just think it's funny because every fan base that loses each week thinks it's fixed. It actually cracks me up. All right, here we go. Teams not chosen: Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, the Chargers, the Rams, the Raiders, New England, the Giants, the Jets, Seattle, and Washington. It's not wrestling. Yeah. All right. Good luck, everyone. 5 times. I loved wrestling when I was a kid. At some point, I lost interest because, I don't know. Wrestling is just like daytime soap operas for guys. It's violence instead of sex. All right. Here we go. After 2, you get Cleveland up top and the Raiders at the bottom. After 3, you get the Jets at 1 and Chicago at 16. Chargers at 1 and Jacksonville at 16. So 5th and final time. Good luck. No Arizona. Oh, Atlanta. Well, you never know. You never know. So Atlanta, Joey at spot 1. Mark, you get the Chargers and Seattle. John, you get the Rams at 4. David, you got 5, 6, and 7. So you get Cleveland, the Jets, and Washington. Joey, spot 8, the Raiders. Lance at 9, New England. And the Giants for Mr. Gerber at spot 10. Ryan, you get Carolina at 11. Michael Edmonds, 12, Arizona. There's a lucky Arizona. Chris Sturginger at 13, Jacksonville. Stephen Pigley at 14, Detroit. And then Bob, you get Chicago and Indianapolis to close this out. All right. All right, get this out of here. We'll roll that list one more time, and then we'll open the helmet. I've run my mouth enough to get started. It's Saturday night. A couple beers in. Life is good. Birthday's tomorrow. I'm not going to do crap except eat food, watch football. Should be good. Drink some beers. All right. Joey Gav, Tampa Bay and Atlanta. Mark the Shark, Philadelphia, the Chargers, Pittsburgh, and Seattle. John Desjardins, Tennessee, and the Rams. David Litton, Dallas, Cleveland, Houston, the Jets, Kansas City, and Washington. Joey Salvador, San Francisco, and the Raiders. Lance Dunford, Miami, and New England. Dan Gerber, Denver, and the Giants. Ryan Patz, Green Bay, and Carolina. Michael Edmonds, Buffalo, and Arizona. Chris Sturginger, Minnesota, and Jacksonville. Stephen Pigley, New Orleans, and Detroit. And then Bob Messer, Cincinnati, Chicago, Baltimore, and Indianapolis. All right. Feeling the Detroit love. I know, I'm surprised. Usually they go, yeah, Barry's in there. That's usually they're taking when Barry's there. They usually go. Who knows? Let's pull a Barry. Why not? Oh, God. Yeah, so much that was funny. Like North Alabama was up 13-0 on Florida State early, and then all of a sudden Florida State got serious and was like, all right, enough of that. All right, so this is Gold Rush Series 4. Sorry, this just released yesterday. So brand new. This is the first one out of the case. So we do have a case. So let's check it out. Let me get that just a little bit. There we go. A little better view there. Okay, cool. I was going to say, I was reading the comments. I'm like, well, wait, no. Okay. Chris is keeping them. All right. All right. Gold Rush Series 4, brand new series, released yesterday. Definitely some fire on the sticker there, on the picture up front. So let's see if we can find some. All right. Good luck, everybody. Just trying to say, is that heavy or am I just tired tonight? All right, now it's a replica. It's not heavy. All right, the speed replica, kind of as expected. All right, good luck, everybody. Definitely a chosen team. This team is always chosen. Honestly, I don't know if they've ever made it to a random. It is an Eclipse as well. So is a specialty. Let's see. I'm telling you, they're rolling them out, guys. They're rolling them out. Pulled this guy not long ago, too. There. So San Francisco 49ers on the Eclipse. So that looks good, though. I like the black and gold. That is sharp. That is a sharp-looking lid. That is a replica. Nice. Straps. Okay, it just came on. Snapped. All right, so that goes out to Joey Salvador at spot 8. He took the Niners. Like I said, I really don't know if the Niners have ever made it to the random in a helmet break. As I said, they're rolling them out. They got to move them. It's the Trey Lance. Nice signature, though. I like the gold with the gold on the lunar. That looks good. That's pretty sharp. So congrats, Joey. I know it's the player that's no longer there, but that's a good looking lid. I mean, nothing else you want to display it. Just, show it this way. Like I said, the black and gold sharp as all get out. So, you never know. You never know. I still got my Baker over there on my Browns. It's a good looking line, a good looking signature too. All right. Well, congrats, Joe. That is helmet number 1 out of the case. So more to go, more to go. We also still have a couple more of that overloaded series. Those were pretty good to get us started. And I've got mini helmets in here, so we got plenty in house. So we'll get to breaking it. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I definitely appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Tomorrow's football Sunday. Let's go Browns. And yeah, hope to see everybody soon. Have a good one.